was to use the analogy of the arteries in your body. The artery that keeps you alive is equivalent to the roads that we use across Australia.
It's the largest asset Australia has got.
Somewhere between 80 and 90% of all our goods and services are catered for by road transport.
It's the most significant piece of infrastructure that drives economic development across this country.
The general population expect that they should be able to drive down a road. They expect that they shouldn't have to drive in a pothole, and they probably expect they shouldn't have to be in traffic.
The asphalt industry was very much in its infancy. The product wasn't known or accepted by clients at the time.
It was in the interest of the quarries and the bitumen companies to have the product much more widely accepted throughout Australia.
AAPA was formed by the group of early members engaged in manufacturing asphalt to promote the use of asphalt always on sound technical and commercial grounds.
The major thrust came from Laurie Larkham, and he brought together the companies.
And Ken became the first full-time executive director of the association.
Ken McKenzie also had the support in Claire Abbott, and those two carried the organisation right through to the 80s. One of the great strengths of the organisation lies in the fact that it's a national organisation with state branches.
What AAPA was able to do was actually to take all the experimental works or trials that were completed in a particular state and share that information around all the other states. So it became the conduit of information.
AAPA rests upon a limited number of key pillars. Underpinning all of them are the issues of safety and sustainability.
Back in the 70s, guys would come to work in footy shirts and singlets.
We didn't even have reflective jackets. Steel cap boots came in. We said, gee, these things are bloody heavy to walk around in.
In 1973, the association said, our technical committee will also be our environmental committee. I don't think there would be many industry associations that were focused on environmental considerations from 1973 onwards.
We were well ahead of the curve as an industry in how we go about recycling the products that we manufacture.
The more recycling we can put through our asphalt pavements and our asphalt plants, the better it is for the environment.
Ray was a tremendous advocate for the industry and certainly had a strong passion for where he thought the industry should go.
We introduced training to improve the output of the member companies. Because if you have a good job, have a good product, you'll get more work.
I think training has greatly improved, from training about people in doing their job properly and safely, training of engineers and the proper evaluation of the roads.
Particularly in the roads industry, from what I can see, there is a lot of genuine effort put into keeping people safe, which is great.
The AAPA established what was then called the AAPA Research and Development Program, driven by Ian Rickards.
He was recognised, and still is recognised, as the guru of pavements with inside AAPA.
The key factor involved the state road authorities as part of the team.
I believe that it was absolutely vital that along the way AAPA invited road agency personnel along the journey.
Oh, without the road authorities, AAPA wouldn't be in existence today. You know, it did become a partnership.
The government authorities saw us then as an organisation that was proactive, that was doing things for the good of the industry.
I mean, there's always that competitiveness, but a lot of times when you get in a bind, you do have a network of people out there that you can reach out to that are prepared to give you a hand.
There's some absolute characters that you come across in this industry. I mean, some characters that just cause you to stop and think, you know, did I just meet that person?
You do have that bonding that does happen when you're away with guys on a regular basis.
Over a long period of time, you do form friendships with other members and people in the industry.
One of its reasons for its longevity is just the quality of the people.
It's a family. It really is. It's just a huge family.
The camaraderie is something I miss to this day.
We still look at our pavements of years gone by, and I don't think there'd be anyone that doesn't drive around with a bit of a smile on their face.
I'll always remember we did this job in one Sunday. Now I look at that and I say to my wife whenever we drive through, I say, do you realise we did this in one Sunday? And there was something about doing that, you know, when you started really early in the morning and you got to the end and you got done what it is that you went to go and do, you know. And there was just this quiet satisfaction about it.
To AAPA, congratulations.
A very happy 50th birthday and many happy returns.
Happy birthday, AAPA. I wish you very much all the best.
Yeah, a big shout out to AAPA for their 50th birthday.
Happy 50th anniversary.
All the very best, and I'm sure that the years that have gone before will put you in good stead for the years ahead.
Is there an industry joke?
I think it's concrete.